just the right to fans. Love the comforter too. Cozy Earth sheets are made from the finest luxury materials, including soft viscose from highly sustainable and ethically produced bamboo. And they're temperature regulating and very breathable. So you sleep cool and comfy year round. For a limited time, save 35% on Cozy Earth bedding. Check out their awesome loungewear too. Go to CozyEarth.com and enter SXM at checkout to save 35% now. All backed by a 100-night trial. That's CozyEarth.com and enter SXM at checkout for 35% off.
Ew, Dad, why are toenails so ugly and yellow?
Hey, it's James, and if you're like me and suffer from toenail fungus, please pay close attention. Let's face it, toe fungus is embarrassing. I was afraid to take my socks off and hid my yellow and crumbly toes from everybody. But nail fungus isn't just a cosmetic problem. It can also be dangerous. Even a small spot can spread and get worse. But no matter what I tried, it seemed like my fungus would never go away. Then I discovered Crystal Flush, the new and different at-home treatment. This unique two-step system flushes out fungus at its source and reverses damaged nails. Finally, me and thousands of others are free from fungus, and you can be too. Call now, and for a limited time, you can try Crystal Flush risk-free for 30 days. Call 800-304-9540. That's 800-304-9540. Eliminate your toe fungus once and for all, guaranteed. Call now, 800-304-9540, or visit crystalflush.com. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
You don't need a car or a truck to hear Road Dogg. You could hear it everywhere with an online subscription. Go to SiriusXM.com to learn more.
It's the Women's Trucking Show on Road Dogg Trucking Radio. Here's your host and CEO of the Women in Trucking Association, Ellen Voya.
Well, happy July to everybody. And today we're talking about your health and your fitness. And we just said goodbye to Sheila Stoneham, and she's the founder and CEO of Power Warehouse, talking about resistance weighted belts and products. And that was very interesting. But now we're going to kind of switch gears. My next guest is Dr. Mark Manera, founder and CEO of the Trucking Fitness Company. As a physical therapist, he saw what a lifetime of trucking can do to a person's body. And we all know that the trucking lifestyle is hard. And so he was inspired to start the Trucking Fitness Company, TFC, with the mission to make the trucking industry a healthier place. TFC provides trucking logistics organizations competitive advantages in retention and risk mitigation through industry-leading exercise and nutrition coaching. Welcome to the Women in Trucking Show, Mark.
Yeah, Ellen, thank you so much for having me on. I'm excited for this.
Well, thank you. And do you want me to call you Mark, or you want me to call you Dr. Manera?
Oh, my gosh. I make my enemies call me Dr. Manera. Mark.
You never know. You never know. You know, it's usually the PhDs who want you to call them by doctor. So it's not the medical.
No worries. Yeah, Mark is perfectly fine.
Well, I met you at the Mid-America Trucking Show this past year. And so, first of all, a little bit of background. So you are a physical therapist, but you started seeing drivers and started realizing that, wow, this industry really needs some help, right?
Yeah, so, I think I like to start every conversation, especially when I'm speaking to drivers, and just kind of make it very clear. I've never been a truck driver, and actually my first experience in the industry was, firsthand working and rehabbing drivers in a physical therapy clinic. And, well, unfortunately, like a lot of people in the industry who have years and years of trucking in their blood, I didn't have that experience. So, my parents no one was in trucking or transportation. So when I, was working with them and kind of, hearing about the lifestyle, seeing the effects that, being, especially some of the OTR drivers that we were working with had, and just, the isolation and, the access to, certain health and wellness things, from a nutrition standpoint, from access to gyms, I was just really inspired to say, hey, something needs to change, and I think I can be the person to do it.
So, it is a difficult lifestyle, and drivers have to make choices, as far as the food and the fitness and stuff like that, and they run long hours, and, it's really hard. But if you don't have your health, you don't have anything. And, when you're laying on your deathbed, who cares about how much money you had? It's more, it's really the lifestyle and how you were able to, what you were able to do as living, instead of having to worry about your health, right? So health is just so important. And also, Mark, you probably know this, that about
Get the
half
truck out on the
of
road
professional
tonight, y'all.
drivers
How y'all doing
cannot
tonight?
pass their 2-year physical.
Yeah, and
Listening
you know,
to Sirius
it's
XM Road Dog
it's
Trucking, wait for
unfortunate
Coach Chris
to
come
me,
on.
and you know that was another one of the things that as I was kind of doing my research and getting to know the industry more and more, and kind of looking at some of the research, some of the statistics that this industry has been okay with, in my opinion, when it comes to the health of drivers is just really sad and insane to me, because I truly believe, if we can help drivers be healthier, everyone in this industry wins. And when you have stats like 85% of drivers are overweight, 1 in every 7 are, suffering from type 2 diabetes. And, the kicker for me, especially as a healthcare provider, was I saw that as a truck driver, your life expectancy is 16 years less than the average population.
16 years?
I was
16
yeah,
years.
And so, you see that research and you see that number, and then now all of a sudden in my head, it's like, well, someone's now signing up. One of the decisions or deciding factors to become a truck driver in 2022 is not only, the salary, the lifestyle, but it's, do you want to have your health go down a certain rabbit hole that, a lot of drivers find themselves down. And, I truly believe deep down in my soul that no one's career should define their health, and unfortunately I think this industry has right now I think we're making the moves in the right direction, but has let trucking define a lot of drivers' health, and I don't think that it has to be that way. And I think
Wish the app would work on my computer for Sirius XM, but no, it has to be a piece of shit. Come on, game. Load all the way in now. Come on back. This is why I hate my PC. Wish one day something good luck just came down my way. You know how much streaming I'd be doing every day. I would be killing it. My God. So what are we doing? We just sitting here waiting on this piece of shit because it wants to take its sweet ass time? Come on, Truck Simulator. Don't be a bitch. My fucking God. You gotta be fucking shitting me, man.